Alright, what's up? So we are gonna go to the game room and check out, see what we can win today. I also have to check. I did not see what games I've won so far for the daily pick'ems. Let's see. Lost that one. Lost that one. 200 BC. Okay, let's figure it out. Yay. Yay. Ooh. Okay, it's not bad. Let's see, Suns Heat. I'm gonna go with Suns. Nets Spurs. Gonna go with Nets. Wizards over the Magic. Clippers over the Hawks. Raptors. Timberwolves. We're gonna do it today. I had some crazy blocks last game. Like, I had like 4 blocks in one game. Which is very, very rare for me. But I was pretty stoked. Did I get ink? You won a Hardwood Classic jersey. Alright. Cool. Well, we're gonna go to get that. Also, I think I have money waiting for me in the lobby. We're gonna go to the lobby first. They got any money for me? Diane sent you over the money from the mobile one of them. How much money we talking? 2K. Actually, almost 3. Alright. Also, fun fact, for those who do not know me, this is usually how I actually dress in real life. Black skinny jeans, Converse, and flannel with a snapback. So this is legitimately, if you see me in public, how I look. So we gotta go to the NBA store, and I might look at some Nikes. Let's look at some Nikes first. I want some new shoes for playoffs. You know, we just clinched play. Okay, well, I forgot to show you guys that, but we'll get back to it. Okay. Ooh, Air Force One high. Only 1K. Wow, why did I feel like the shoes were more expensive? These kind of dope. Let me check them out. Yo. Air Force One high. Where are the other ones I clicked on? Zoom Rai. We'll get rid of Zoom Rai. Check out. This is what I'm going to show you guys. So, Bulls are officially a playoff team. So we made it to the playoffs. I did it with the Bulls. So, pretty stoked. I'm excited. Let's go back. We're going to... or whatever it is. So I'm usually rocking these Converses. Wait, did I just set that as my podcast? Think that is? Neighborhood. Rocking it. 2K generic. And we gotta get a hardwood classic shirt. Jersey, sorry. Yeah, that's a swag. What am I thinking? City jerseys. All time greats. Do like only certain cities have it? Like, I'm so confused. Also, I love how State Farm has its own jerseys. The only issue is why is it so expensive? Jake? Why is State Farm stuff branded so high? Jeez. I just don't understand where these hardwood jerseys are at. still play them. I'm just confused where to get the hardwood jerseys at. Skateboards. Where's your skateboards? Man, I could have got a skateboard. You know what? We're in playoffs. Rack that money up. We good. I Google this stuff because I don't know where. Let's figure this out, okay? So wait, it appears in your clothes already? Oh, there is a hardwood jersey there already. Okay. So I don't need to. I googled it and I was like, yo, where is this? And it's already there. So now let's finish this off strong. So we got Wizards, Knicks, Celtics. This is gonna be tough. But I'm down.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully knocking down the shot. The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit. And once you put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Hayward and Bridges at small and power forward spot. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. And it's Washington in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Well, for the teams that are playoff bound right now, what kind of mindset should they have as the regular season winds down?
You know, BA, you don't want to relax. You can't coast into the postseason. That can hurt you. You want to go into it full speed.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Now here's Rozier. The three-pointer off the mark. Ball with it. MP with it. Fires the three. And he parries his first look.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Inside, here's Hayward, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Levine. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
Here's Ball. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Bridges against Vucevic. Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And that's out of bounds.
Get out the paint. I was about to get like mad if they would have
Fantastic
didn't move
mobile
that
one
one.
block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. No good there. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. On the wing, MP. It's rebound.
Jeez, 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Founded by Charlotte. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack spin.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down low. Hayward with a steal. And they're on the run. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Hayward from behind the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Hayward's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Washington. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for Rozier. Ball against Williams. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
MP, the pass to Williams. Over McDaniels. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP.
You see the team-first attitude of MP, willing to give the ball up and involve his teammates.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Oubre. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. That one falls. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Now here's Oubre. Williams grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's going to take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Martin. Ball left side. And a missed layup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step-back move, being at 6'8". I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
And that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how...
Ends up going with a new group. Bridges passes to Rozier. And he lobs it up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Pass to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone, the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. MP shot is off. Charlotte trailing.
Ball on ball.
Rozier outside. Hayward for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hayward's got 5 points.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touchdown from range.
And MP throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Rozier against Levine. And here's Rozier. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Washington's got his first basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball finds MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
Ball passes to Washington. Rozier against Levine. Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. The 3 from Washington. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Hayward with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Going inside, over DeRozan. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game. Playing in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
DeRozan, Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ball passes to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Get out the fucking way, goddammit.
Ball against Hayward. Here's MP. 11 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. And there's two. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A new lineup here for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Bridges comes in for McDaniels. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Martin.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Washington. Shot from 12. The shot's good. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago making some changes. Levine, he's checked in for Jackson, and it's Ball in for Caruso. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
MP no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. P.J. Washington picks one up.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
And at the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. Offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls out in front, up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Bridges and Washington are inside. And it's Ball in at the point.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Ball. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ball's got got his first 2 points of the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Levine passes to DeRozan, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist of the night. And Charlotte shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Vucevic against Ball. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
They're really making a concerted effort in the second half to go inside, trying to close the gap on the scoreboard.
And that one falls for Ball. Chicago leading. MP outside. Fires for three. Ball with the rebound. And the Hornets with possession here. Washington finds Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Ball. And he makes it.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Fuck him up.
Rozier against Levine. To the inside. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Rozier against Levine. Rozier right side. And he cuts it down.
You guys got to block.
Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the paint. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass. Known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
You got it.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Ball against Ball. And here's Washington. Vucevic with some nice D. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Levine. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Up top, Hayward, covered by MP. Washington, he can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Ball. Off the left rim and out. For Chicago, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's DeRozan. And he drains the turnaround J. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Washington. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. DeRozan passes to MP. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Oubre on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. MP outside. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Ball with it. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.
I was talking to Nikola Jokic the other day, and he said that you were one of his favorite young passers in the game. How does that make you feel?
That's a real honor. Joker's a genius-level passer, one of the best passing bigs of all time. So to get that kind of praise for him, that's huge. You always want the respect of your peers.
So is there anyone else in the league, perhaps, that you look to as someone you want to emulate?
When it comes to my passing?
I'll listen to whatever, but yeah, let's say that. I was asking about passing.
LeBron obviously comes to mind. Going back a little bit, I was always a big Jason Kidd guy. There's a lot of great passers in the league, though, so it's hard to single out just any one guy.
Yeah, I hear that. Hey, thanks for your time, MP.
Thank you, John.
Boom.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get it, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel, people, if you can be right. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm a it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay.
Is this the last game of the season? Go to neighborhood, see if we got any. I think I could have checked the phone when I was out, but oh well. It's fun to go to the neighborhood and just check the phone. Nada.
Attempt the shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Bulls. For Minnesota, among the best teams in the league, 5th place in the West. In a given game, they're capable of beating anyone. Bulls, Timberwolves, on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, you got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. MP out there at the roast. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Travis Bertans out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And the final game, Greg, of the regular season. We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Ball against Russell. Ball, the pass to MP. No good from outside. Timberwolves on offense. Here's Edwards. Towns trying to get open, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte, and it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And Towns drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Ball, the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got 5 now.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Russell finds Towns. Edwards with it. Passes it to Towns. Towns is double. Yep, it counts.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Now here's LaVine. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. LaVine with it. Edwards defending. LaVine passes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Russell. To the paint. And it's Towns missing.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. MP outside. Another miss by MP. 4 minutes left. On 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
A natural move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
On the wing, MP fires from deep. No good. That
Why
puts
are
him
you
at 2 for
dropping?
6.
Come on.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Set up the shots. He'd be better off passing them.
Now here's McDaniel. Covered by MP. So from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that one.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Torrey Craig comes in for Davis Bertans. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverley in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Now here's Beasley. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Oh, here's Edwards following the miss by DeRozan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Beverly. There's the pass to Edwards. Reed with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls and finish off by DeRozan.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
Pass to Reed. He kicks it to Beverly. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley. Outside DeRozan. The dish to White. MP looking around. And that one released in time.
I drop a three, man.
Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Bradley. Williams is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. The Bulls making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. We see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
It's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you have friends out there, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Reed.
Oh, such a field shot there.
Outside Jackson. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Reed with the block. Here is Edwards. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game. A relentless offensive force. Beasley outside. And the rejection by Bradley. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Reed. Over Jackson. Reed misses. The Bulls shooting 43% from the field. Now here's Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. And he gets it to go from the corner. Caruso's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Bertens comes in for Torrey Craig. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Russell in for Malik Beasley. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Zach LaVine comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Bulls leading by 4. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016. He's turned into one of the best.
For the Bulls, DeRozan comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Jackson. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Right side, Ball. Vucevic gets double teamed over Beverly, and he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hornets was tremendous. He finished with 17 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates as he put up big assist numbers for him. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open teammates.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. McDaniels.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Russell with a wide open look. Bangs on the trifecta. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a volume shooter from outside. Russell, he knows he has.
Fucking me all the way back here, bitch boy.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And here's MP for 3. Stymied
Come on, drop.
2 for 10 for him. Here's McDaniels.
Bro, come on.
Another shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Bulls up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Two of 10 3-pointers. Holy shit.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Towns. Vucevic with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Here's Russell. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
The Timberwolves, again, can't hit.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime.
Tries from 16. DeRozan with the rebound.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
DeRozan passes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Timberwolves trail by 7, and the Timberwolves call time.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Torrey Craig comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Beasley in for McDaniels. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeVoe. Going with an almost entirely new group. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. MB comes in for Dosunmu. White, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Chicago's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
And here's Beverly. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bulls lead by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the small forward. Bounce pass from Beverly. McDaniels kicks to Beasley. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
So precise off the pass. This is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Towns, the pass to Beasley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he hits the bucket. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Levine with it. Kicks it to MP.
Oh, you motherfucker.
He dishes it to Williams. 6 to shoot. For the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
He thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Beverly. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point quick chance as he'll head to the line.
Even when contact comes Beverly's way, I mean, he's a pro at finishing, absorbing it so well on these shots.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on those shots. It's just not connected.
Towns. And it's Towns on the follow.
Okay, 3 minutes to that crunch time. Let's go.
Needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
MP finds DeRozan. That one goes. Counted. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Beasley. Inside, here's McDaniels. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
All right, come on.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
I was open and you fucked it up.
By Towns. DeRozan's shot is good.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
To the wing right side. No good on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. The drive by MP. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul.
I love it.
To go.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Edwards comes in for Malik Beasley, and it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly. Balls checked in for the Bulls. Free throw good, MP.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he wanted to go out and make the doubters into believers. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shoot 2.
first free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6.
With the trades, controversy, everything that surrounded D'Angelo Russell early in his career, you might forget he made an all-star game when he was just 22.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission to put his mark on this game in a big way. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Levine finds MP. Outside DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
That is good. And the Bulls raise cut to just 7 on the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns. MP outside. DeRozan at the elbow. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Dishes it to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 10. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an answer. His main goal.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's that time of year again, my friends. My favorite time of the year. The NBA playoffs. Who wants to smoke? This is where legends are made. LeBron King James, Kobe Mamba Bryant, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Larry Legend Bird. If you want to be an all-time great, you got to do it on the biggest stage, under the brightest lights, with the most pressure possible. That's what separates the good from the great, the real from the fake. If you're a fraud, you'll get exposed in the playoffs, point blank. Things get physical this time of year, and you get every team's best shot every single night. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, then you don't like basketball. Straight up, it's playoff time, baby. Let's get it.
Go to neighborhood, see if anybody's texted. Story elements? Who I gotta talk to? Anybody here for me? Simulating because you've seen this story elements. What story elements? Did I not, like, meet certain people? Like, was I supposed to meet somebody? What's up? Charity, what up? I'm trying to figure out where I might be missing out on some stuff. I don't think I'm missing anything. First game of playoff.
The two different $250,000 tournaments are underway in my team.
Each season, get to the Emerald tier in Unlimited so you can compete on either last gen or current gen.
Then compete for 4 hours on game days to maximize your score and qualify for the big tournament in March.
The next game day is Saturday, January 8th, so there's really no time to waste. Get out there, build your best lineup, and see if you...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this. It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Baer. Allie, it's all.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie.
Let's get this
Thanks
going.
very much. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And to the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Well, the Rookie of the Month winner for each conference has been announced. And MP will be taking home the hardware.
And with the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus. But he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
Ooh, Butler's hot,
He outside. All left side. You take a look at the Heat. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Sorry, Jimmy Butler, but I'm
Hard work
going
on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Here are the Bulls with the ball to the middle. And MP throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
It's all in by the Bulls.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
MP outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 5.
Dude,
And this is the first
the
time
crowd
that
got
MP
so
gets
quiet.
to experience playoff basketball. Grant, there's nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
On the wing, Levine.
Almost bad.
MP outside. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
No!
And he banks in the layup.
Oh, I'm going to kill you.
Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Pass to MP. The 3 is up.
Ooh, that was
Get
bad.
it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered by Levine. Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there.
Come on,
Bam Adebayo
come on.
up there.
Fuck these guys up.
Good hands and the big throwdown.
Butler against MP to the paint. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Butler. Pass to Vincent. Now Adebayo. Here's Vincent. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Butler. And Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Powell comes in for Tucker. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And he lobs it up top. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Oh, my God.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates.
Son of a bitch!
Elevating his playmaking skills.
Shot clock and game clock. 1
No,
second
fuck
differential.
you.
I just love
I'm going to fucking rip this goddamn fucking NBA championship
still
from your
stays
fucking
under
dead hand.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The fuck are you passing to?
Back to MP. Fires from deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that...
The Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Powell, and Oladipo is subbed in for Vincent. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. Levine passes to MP. No good
Really?
on the
Not dropping a 3 on that one? Come on!
3 for 7 from the perimeter during the
Some
second quarter.
shit.
And so in the game for the Bulls,
Quit
Ball
this.
and
Okay,
Levine
we
make
need
up
to
the
stop their
backcourt.
stupid
MP
little
is out there
alley-oop
with
game.
DeMar DeRozan.
Let's go.
And it's Vucevic
Ball,
in at the
fucking
5.
passes.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He added 13 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. His play stood out. They're firing on all cylinders. Guys, we'll see if they can keep this winning streak alive.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting into such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. And here's Butler over MP. The shot by Butler, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
DeRozan finds MP. Back to DeRozan from 13. That one a little long.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Hero with the bucket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP, the pass to DeRozan. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hero against Levine. Hero left side. Here's Butler. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's
Come
the group for
on.
Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Gonna slap some motherfucking bitches in this shit.
Chicago leading.
Dude, ball, pass it up. You've been my fucking arch enemy on my goddamn team this whole fucking game.
Butler against MP.
Switch out.
Now here's ball. Tight defense on it. No dice
Holy
from 9
fuck.
feet.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still,
No!
he's got to convert from there.
Oh, target.
Come on. Let's fucking go, guys. You guys are ball, I swear to God, pass the fucking ball up.
Shooting a solid 53%.
I'm not fucking dealing with your goddamn shit.
MP against Butler. MP, the pass to Levine. Now ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Oh my God, why is my fucking shot meter so shitty?
By Chicago.
Talk
Fuck
about
you.
things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in for Tucker. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Butler on the wing. Williams defending. Out to Oladipo. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to MP. Puts up the 8-footer. Outside, Williams. MP against Oladipo. Here's Bradley. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, It's a make or miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Butler. Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon.
Come on!
He gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed.
Swear to fucking God.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Come on, you guys gotta fucking pick this shit up. Not fucking going down one.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Bulls. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Nikola Vucevic.
Get your shitty ass out of here. Move, bitch!
Butler, the open look. And good.
Fucking goddamn! Move, you fucking fathead motherfucker! Levine, pass it up, brother.
That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Come on, why can't I steal? Fuck these little bitches. I'm gonna fuck you up, motherfucker.
And continue to be aggressive.
Outside Levine. Pass to MP. Outside for Levine. And he can't get that one. And it's Miami.
Come on, dude, just drop a fucking bucket. Why are we losing to these chump-ass motherfuckers? I just stole that motherfucking shit, bitch! And I fucking didn't get the rebound? Come on!
Here tonight. Jackson finds MP to the inside.
Oh my God! Come on!
With great anticipation there.
Fuck you, you little bitch!
And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Come on! You guys need to fucking pick it up!
Performance for this half's mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
That's what playoff basketball is all about. It's basketball at its fucking simplest fucking point. I don't care if it's playoffs or a normal damn game. It's the same fucking shit.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Come on! Quit fucking with me and let's get this fucking game. Jimmy Butler ain't shit.
That's good from Butler.
Well, you don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot
Pass
of
it forward, Jackson.
Evidence that
Fuck.
Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Here's DeRozan. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you up, you little bitch boy. Give me a fucking ball.
Touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Fucking tired of this shit. We ain't fucking playing. This is fucking.
The first free throw is good.
Fucking go.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo.
Pass it up, pass it up, pass it up. You keep fucking holding on to the goddamn ball. Pass that shit up.
For sure. You knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Oh, the emphatic rejection.
What the fuck? Make a goddamn basket.
It's the hero. Butler with the ball.
Where the fuck? Why did I get caught with Butler? I was blocking number fucking whatever the fuck he was. When did I get stuck with Butler? Quit changing who the fuck I'm blocking in the middle of the fucking play.
Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess
I'm not fucking happy. Now shut the fuck up.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Bulls have
I'm
gone
not
2 for
fucking
7
losing.
from the field here in the fourth.
My first
Not
fucking
great.
shit.
The drive by MP, and they pick up 2.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he whips right through it.
Got a piece of it. to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist.
Come on, we got 2 minutes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Come on! Fuck him! Fuck that motherfucker!
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Fucking shoot a 3, goddammit! Shoot a fucking 3! Quick get in the fucking paint and shoot a goddamn 3. That's what you're known for. That's what he's fucking trying to do. But no, they can't shoot 3s for some fucking reason. Come on! Why can't I chase this fucking bitch boy?
Capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Heat.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to
Why can't you guys fucking batten down the hatches on fucking defense? Do some shit. I don't give a fuck about excessive fucking calls.
Finding it, that's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Covered by MP. And the foul
Bitch
called on
ass
MP.
out of here. Fuck you.
That'll be foul number 5 on him. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Pile me out, bitch.
For Miami as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I can't wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right, if you can't be right, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. DA, it's all.
Thank you, Kevin.
Now he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Vincent is out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Taking a look at Miami. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Tucker.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Oladipo misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Off with the layup. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Ball. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here. Still looking for their first make.
And that one's good by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Here's Vucevic. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. From 13, Vucevic with the bucket.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Vucevic against Oladipo. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. MP, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Vincent. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Chicago grabs the miss. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP against Adebayo. And DeRozan throws it down.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Now, here's Oladipo. Passes to Vincent. Back to Butler. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
MP outside. To the middle. And DeRozan throws it down.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Butler with the ball, now guarded by DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Mike Powell comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Victor Oladipo. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Whitey's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Now here's White. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Up top, Dedmon. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Hero. Powell trying to free himself up. Hero, no good. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Butler. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. They get it back. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Caruso kicks to MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To the paint. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
Had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches in my...
Some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Marjanovic. P.J. Tucker comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Butler. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Levine gets the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Dedmon. Trailing by 2. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
The pass to Ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside, here's Dedmon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hero passes to Vincent. Nice D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Adebayo against MP to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 1.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
MP's shot is good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Oladipo right side. Can't hit from the low block. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Victor Oladipo is out there with Vincent. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now here's Butler, following the miss by MP. Outside Butler. Now Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Adebayo outside. Bean with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. MP finds DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside, Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Butler's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP dishes to DeRozan. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Butler. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
Bogdanovic checked in for the Heat. Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Heat. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 3-side. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
The drive by MP.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
MP outside. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to MP. The Trey gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
This is it to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And here's Oladipo. Covered by MP. Fires the three. Oladipo misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Bean passes to Vucevic. From 12 feet out, and the Bulls tack on two more.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Knocks it loose. Here's Vincent. There's Hero with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his six taken on the floor.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
MP against Oladipo. MP dishes to Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his sixth rebound on the night. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Hero. Bean with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but it'll be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yeah, MP can be so clutch. He doesn't get shaken up by the pressure of the moment.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 3. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just had as much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Butler feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. It's over Tucker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Vincent. Second chance effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Money!
What poise from MP. This guy embraces the challenge of coming up big in the clutch.
Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Chicago. MP kicks to Levine. A 3 from MP. They get it again. Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Count it!
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And here's MP for 3. He can't hit that time. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
season, Team 2K TV hits the virtual courts to take on you, the community, for Team 2K TV versus the world. This season, we decided to mix it up and send our resident My Team correspondent, Brian, to the Wolves for a one-on-one against a My Team community member. Take a look.
It is time for another 2K TV versus the world. Now, first, I need to introduce who we have with us today. First, we have representing Team 2K TV today and our My Team correspondent, Brian Banafitemi.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower, and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at point guard. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. You look at the Bulls, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first 2.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
Here's Vucevic, and he drops it in from the low post.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the open commitment.
Oladipo, pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Butler against MP. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle. Butler with the bucket.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Chicago with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Yep, that one's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on it.
Pass to Levine. He shoots it. And Chicago again with a bucket.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside Butler. Knocked loose. And here they come. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Tucker. And it's DeRozan missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Butler against Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
MP outside. Here's DeRozan. And And that one off the back of the rim and in. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Butler lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by
Butler's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
From deep, MP. Benson grabs a miss. The Heat with the lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Basket counts.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Make some noise.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Hero, the pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Again, MP missing. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Butler against Williams. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
It's White with a drive. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Pass to Dedmon. Stolen by MP. 1 second left. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of this. Chicago ends up going with a new group. Down low. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. It's like Butler is clear to take off.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Oladipo in at the 1.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 14 points and knocked down his share of 3-pointers. That was a factor, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Double team on Butler. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For 3.
Butler's got his 6th assist of the night.
Oh, Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. With some arc. And, yep, it's good. Hero's got 8.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
On the wing, MP. Butler covering. From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Back to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's MP. Adebayo with the rejection. They get it back. No good off the back of the rim. Oladipo outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Oh, what a talented offensive player. As soon as Butler is feeling it, he stays after it and keeps looking for his shot. But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Pass to Butler. Now Oladipo. He's covered by Levine. Levine against Oladipo. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Good work defensively by DeRozan. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo against Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming out of the park. Get up.